Hi, I'm James from SE Electronics, and I'm here today with DV247.com to talk with you about SE and the Voodoo range of ribbon microphones which we produce, the VR1, which is the passive version, and the VR2, which is the active version. Both of these mics have features which are unique to SE ribbon microphones. We have three ribbon mics in total which share these features. The other one is the Rupert Neve R and R1. But these are the only three ribbon mics in the world that are full frequency response. And these have a pretty much flat linear frequency response from 20 Hz up to about 16 kHz, and then only about a 4 dB dropped up to 20 kHz. Nearly every other ribbon mic on the market rolls off at about 8 to 12K. So you just don't have that high frequency information in there. And we've done this using a special array of diffusers, both in terms of the chassis and inside the chassis. You'll see there's another layer of diffusers between the capsule and the outside world. And that allows the high frequencies to develop without pushing the capsule too hard so that you shed the high frequency information. What a lot of people don't understand about ribbon technology is how and why to use it and what circumstances to use it. Ribbons, you hear a lot of people talking about how they're really good for guitar cabs and not a lot else. Sometimes people talk about strings. But the main reason for using a ribbon as opposed to a condenser is because they just sound more natural. So if you're recording anything acoustic, so anything from classical to jazz or folk or strings, anything really that you want that natural open sound, a ribbon will often give you a much more realistic representation of the audio than a condenser will. Condensers tend to sound very kind of in your face and compressed. Ribbons sound much more like you're actually in the room with the person playing. So they give you a very open sound. The problem is that in order to get the high frequency, which is often missing from ribbon microphones, you have to combine the ribbon with a condenser microphone, and then you have to know how to phase correlate stuff when you're mixing where the two meet over. And that's a very difficult job that actually requires years of practice, so you need to be quite a skilled engineer to do that. The beauty of the Voodoo range is that you have all of that high frequency information already in there, so you don't have to worry about using another microphone. You can take this and use it just like a condenser, straight out of the box, on all sorts of applications, from acoustic guitar to lead vocals to drums to piano, and you'll capture that natural room sound that you just don't get with a condenser microphone, but you get it across the whole frequency range, which you don't get with any other ribbon mics. So the Voodoo 1 and the VR2 really are the perfect ribbon microphones for you to use for any application where you want to get that natural acoustic sound.